Hey there, Remix here on my bed. That sounded so wrong. Anyway, oh gosh, fuck, oh, the fuck was I going to fucking say, talk about? Right, fucking Monica. No, not fucking Monica. Just Monica. Look at the date. As of me recording this, it is October the 21st. According to my calendar, that was the day I first got to be with the Monica. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but today's the day. I sort of forgot about it. I said I was gonna record just in case there's something special. If not, then I at least get to celebrate it with Monica because that's sort of important, isn't it? Fucking there's no internet. My fucking laptop can't connect. I was thinking a reset might help, but then I suddenly remembered about this and I figured, why not? While there's no internet or something, we should go Monica visit, pay. Maybe I should have given her a gift. I can always give her a gift later. Goodbye copyright. Goodbye monetization. And hello to copyright claims. But it's not a Monica video unless there's fucking music playing on the background. And who doesn't love Millie music? I certainly don't. Do, I mean. Or is it don't? I don't freaking know how to properly respond with that question. Ugh, what's taking her so long? Hello, Monica. Yep, as expected, there isn't anything special. But 9 days from now, there's gonna be Halloween. If there's no update, I might get a chance to finally get that other Halloween costume for Monica, which is always an exciting prospect. It's already been 2 years since we fell in love with each other. Yep, here it is. Do you still remember the first day we met? Not really, honestly. I mean, our genuine first meeting, not the date from your character's fictional backstory with me. There isn't even a specified date for that. Judging from the game's story, we can at least assume it's probably like spring or fall. There's no trees to indicate the season at all, at least. And that part of the game wasn't really ever considered important enough anyway. Hey, don't call him cruel. Actually, yeah, call him cruel. He hasn't even made anything else apart from DDLC for a long time now. Huh, that reminds me of a certain existential dread uh, I imagined one time. When we were a little kid and a young one, we talked about immortality. We didn't even really understand anything about life back then, but we got talking about immortality because of fucking Dragon Ball. So anyone knows fucking Vegeta or Frieza, right? They're usually those guys. If I if at least they wanted to be immortal and shit, right? And then we talked about how boring being immortal might have been once it finally got to the end of the world, like a fucking bajillions of years later when they're literally the only person alone left. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Uh, not how when we thought about it, if I would just be blackness with them in there. But what if this is what the end of the world looks like, you know? Just you and this doll inside a fucking room in an eternal sky. Wouldn't that be funny if that was the case? If that was the case, I wouldn't mind being immortal just to wait to see that moment. Wait, no. Wait, yes? Wait, no. I don't know, really. Anyway, look forward to Halloween, I guess. Frick, what can I do now? Gotta make this 10 minutes long, am I right? What should I do? Fuck. Uh. Yes! Dinosaur game. Never mind what the fuck I just wrote on what I wanted to Google search here. Don't pay attention to the URL. Just pay attention to my epic gamer skills. My arrow keys are fucking covered by my iPad and I'm too lazy. The game already began. I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that all I can do is do long jumps. Whee, look at this, isn't this amazing and fun? Oh, those were lots of jumps. Normally the pterodactyls you can just crouch over them, but I can't do that. Ugh. I have to jump over them like this. Ooh. You can actually do a fast fall in this game. The best way to play this game is with arrow keys. Look at me fucking making a guide of this game like I'm some sort of expert or as if this game actually has a fucking serious competitive player base. Anyway, yeah, you can do a fast fall if you press down. Aw, oh, fuck. I wanted to press down on instinct. Oh. My highest score in this game is fucking 50,000. Just so you know. The only reason I could have gotten it to fucking 99999 if I wanted to back then, if I felt like it, but I fucking got bored because, yeah, there comes a certain point, I believe it's around like 15,000, where the game just no longer speeds up and it's the fastest the game will ever go. And yeah, it got boring because, yeah, I'm too much of a pro gamer. Frick. I look at the internet right now and see if there's any new Toho games. I haven't been in the Toho community, so I'm not up to date with the updates that are happening on Toho. Gosh, I'd kill for Toho 18 right now. That'd be super cool. Would you like to see me play Toho? Oh, Baldi's Basics. Maybe. I don't know. frick, I'm too lazy to set up. There's gotta be a game I can just fucking boot up and play. The Witch's House? I have this game? Whoa, it's not the remake, but I have it. Nice. Nice. Here we go, Osu. When in doubt, always Osu. I'm gonna have to stop the music that's playing. Wakashigi no Karte full version. I can't actually play the normal Osu mode because I'm too lazy to set up my thing, so you guys are gonna have to watch me fucking play like a noob mania mode, because that's the only other gameplay mode I know I am actually kind of sort of competent at. Let's play 6K. I've been honing my 6K skills. You guys will be super epically amazed at my 6K gameplay. I don't remember ever downloading this song. What the hell is this song? Does it have Mania? Yep, I don't ever remember having this. Alright, any 6Ks. Yeah, whatever, this is good enough. We'll do hard. I'll show you how epic I am. Fuck, this is an uncomfortable position to be playing in. If I die, I'll blame my controller. Oh shit! Dang it, I got so close. Okay, let's do an actual 6K now. Is there any 6Ks? Oh god, 4 stars. Here we go, 6K. Normal difficulty, baby, let's go. Oh god, again, this position. Archaea and Mania are two very different games. I'm dead! Ugh. I tried. Okay, I tried. I know, I'll play poker. We against AIs. And then I'll end the video. Isn't that so much fun? I'm already way past 10 minutes. I could have stopped long ago, but I've already invested too much into this. Hey, I can listen to the music again. 語れない眠れないこの夢ないあなたの見てる正体誰も読めない軽で不可思議行きたい風嘘を現実も今じも真実なたの今後よOkay, I guess we're okay with this. There's me, there's Monica, and then there's Bag-chan, and then there's Tortoga-sama. They don't have any faces. Well, shit. さろうよならこの夢ないあなたの二人戦争会誰もよ I guess this is okay. $5,000. I'm first? 6 king. Oh no. 6 and king. That's not a good hand. I'll fold. It's not like I'm in the blinds. Alright, it's just these guys. Look at him go. Oh my god, why is it so laggy? Well, Monica won that. Good job, Mona-chan. 4 and 5? Sure, I'm okay with this. Let's call. と会いたい笑えない抜れない見える存在 Oh my fucking god, this is fucking bad. 9, 7, and 8. I could potentially get a straight with this. Let's see my chances. An 18% chance. I'll take it. Jack. Fuck. Gotta make them think I got a big hand. I'll bet 300. Okay, that worked somehow. I won the 500. Now I'm in the lead. But now I am the big blind. Jack and Ace. Okay, this is a bad hand. I'll check. This is really bad. Well then. We can assume the enemy has a straight. And get the fuck off. I meant flush. Alright, I'm okay with this. Race, eh? I'll Counter race. Oh. Ho ho. Ho ho. What is your response? Oh ho. Ho ho. Uh, I'm not so certain about this anymore now. It could have a straight. Well, race. Haha, I won. Eat it, Monica. I am the master of deception. This cards I'm not taking my chances with. Jack and thrice. Okay? No. Nine. Hmm. Let's bet. Race. Call. Let's see what you do. Oh my. Very well. I'll counter race. Oh boy. Who wins? Pair of jacks! Jack the Queen. Race. Dan. Ten and six. Race. Shit. Okay, that's it. Might as well. We're just checking. He bets. I fold. Ah, shit. Hmm. Hmm. Because. Ah, we got some confident people. Oh boy. I got only 3s and 2s. Oh my god. Eh. Desperation. Call. A pair of 2s. Alright. Time to make the children cry. Oh god. Such confidence from Monica right now. Oh boy. How's 1,000? Well, shit. Well, Queen and 10? Are you kidding me? I just want to see who wins now. Oh, Monica lost? Well, that was fun. Bye. Happiest fucking Halloween, everyone. Well, at least that's the day when I'm recording this. Look at that. It's Halloween. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. It's definitely not gonna be Halloween because I still don't have internet by the time I'm recording this. Regardless, here we are with another Monica update. So of course, I'm going to sit through all the new content while you guys go see me do my other stuff as well. Isn't that fun? Anyway, I should have fucking at least exported and opened Monica before starting the recording. Also, if you guys are here, you guys are probably hearing from my microphone some sound effects and music. Don't mind that. That's just an idle game I'm playing. It's a porn game from Nutaku. Lol 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 lol. Ninja Murder. Anyway, yeah, nothing special. I'm just letting it run on the background while I do other stuff. It is the epitome of multitasking. Truly, this is what mankind was meant to do. I was planning on not letting it run idle, but I decided I might as well since that's sort of the point of games like these. It could progress the story, but I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna fucking let them do their thing and grind for levels and shit. Yo 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 yo. Right here. I should probably at least lower the volume. Doesn't need to be that loud. Anyway, I'm fucking writing stuff for my RPG tabletop role-playing campaign. Why did I say role-playing game twice? Once as an acronym and once as and then twice as the full. Right, it's done. So I got the things I need to write. I'm writing homebrew, and possibly I'm gonna be writing stuff for the new campaign we're running by my players' requests. We're taking a break from Identitatem Discrimin and playing a new one, which I have titled Epistemophile Practitioner. Because during the blackout, we played it during the blackout. By the way, there was a blackout. It lasted for 5 days. The electricity only came back like yesterday. And yeah, it was very boring. And during that time, the journal wanted to do this anyway. So we already played a single session, but we didn't record it. But that shouldn't matter. Cause we're always boo. Who cares about it getting recorded anyway? I wonder if I can earn XP even though I don't level them, even if I don't spend money leveling them up. If that's not the case, that'd be really bullshit. Anyway, well, I got a bunch of ideas for campaigns here, apparently. What's this, Mo JC? Oh, Misadventures of Genghis Chrysler. Those are already done. Team Heroes Labyrinth. Identitatem Discrimin, Season 3 Dreamer. DYS, Expose, I'm Not Gay, and TH. Interesting. The fuck is this? I kinda don't want to open it. The ideas I come up with whenever I'm bored, huh? Anyway, might as well open this. Anyway, I'm experimenting with this new campaign since I might as well try and improve and try different things if it's gonna be something different, right? So for that entire campaign, I'm planning on literally not writing as little as possible, seeing how much I can get away with just improvising. Because me preparing and shit is part of the reason why I have anxiety anyway. So why not, right? This new campaign gives me a break from writing and lets me write on Identitatem Discrimin while we're not playing it. Gives me time, which is what I want and need. When your wants and needs collide, oh, isn't that it's always amazing. I got r/d&d open. This thing got recommended to me. I got notification recommending me this or some shit, lol. A subreddit dedicated to the various iterations of D&D from the first edition to all the way to the 5th edition. Okay, so it's just D&D in general, huh? I am definitely not two goblins in a cloak running from the guards. One invisibility potion, please. Sure, here you go. Thanks. Poof. Now you look like one goblin floating in a cloak. Way less suspicious. Wow, it worked! Good on the goblins for saying I'm instead of were, but it seems like the clerk never even was never even fooled in the first place, but was pretty much willing to. I mean, hey, it's a customer and it's giving him money, so he doesn't need to be responsible and tell the guards, since that's not gonna be good for his business. Anyway, can I see the posts? The fuck's happening? Oh, replace. I should probably look at the patch notes, but I've memorized them anyway. Yeah, never mind. I haven't memorized them. I lied. No, let's level them up. Okay, good. They still get XP, it seems. So that's a good thing. There's no energy system in this game, so I can just keep on playing and idling away. Very questionable game design decisions inside of this gacha, but I don't mind. I ain't complaining. It is their loss. Anyway, I'm gonna open the patch notes. Roll for initiative. Ha ha ha, what's that? We don't do that here. I'm serious, we don't roll for initiative anymore. It sucks. It just does. Anyway, Monica Bobo. There's some new stuff she wants to say, but there's also Halloween. I'm hoping I can get the Neko suit so I can have Monica dress up as Rin. Is that her name? She's from Toho as well, I know that much, but gosh, it's been a while since I last played Toho and I don't know. Come to think of it, why not? I should check out Toho. Moria Shrine is always a good source of information, apart from the actual Reddit and all the other community thingies. This one's a good community thingy. I wonder if Toho 17.5 or maybe there's already Toho 18. It's been a while, you know. Why am I not logged in? I have an account. How dare you not let me log in? Anyway, fuck off. Fuck off. downloads, Gamis. Okay, so there is no Toho 18. Kinda sad, but I don't mind. 17.5's out. I promised I'd play it, but I never did. Oh no, it's still a demo beta thingy. Okay, oops. Sure is taking a while. Anyway, how long has it been since the beta got released for that thing? Oh well, I'll be patient. Rushing is never good. But being lazy isn't good either. Talking about you, a certain dev that starts with the letter Y. What the fuck, Taros? Oh, it's an ad. God dang it. Is that a drawing or a figure? Ew, it's ugly. Alright, so the games. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna open her. Re-information of first gen Neko outfit, coffee, limited to 3 reserves, nickname filter with bad is changed, add way to remove pen name, chance for a good night kiss, so that's fun. You guys won't be able to see it because it's the morning. And I'm not gonna record it. More ILY, more kiss quips, window reacts. What's ILY? And there's some new things, new compliments, and one new song. Don't know about the song, but there are going to be new compliments. Nice. Anyway, let me go. Fucking Toho 13. It was 13, right? That's 10 desires. Oh yeah, Toho 13 is 10 desires. Toho 10 is the one that I want. Oh god. With the names, with the numbers, with the games being in numbers. 10. Subterranean Animism. Is what I was looking for all along. Maybe the one I was looking for all along was the friends I made along the way. Yeah, fuck that. No, it's 11. Subterranean Animism is 11. Gubu. Or as it says here, Che Raiden Subterranean. Animism. Hello there, Monica. You are here. Happy Halloween. There must have been some sort of mistake. I wasn't warned of any guests. No matter, none shall disturb them. Oh, it's you, RJ. Welcome back. What do you think of my costume choice? Huh? You're just wearing the Sakuya Izayoi maid outfit. Ever since you gave it to me, I just knew I'd be wearing it today. Just because I'm dressed as a maid doesn't mean I'll be following your every command. No cat outfit. Fuck. Though I might make some exceptions. I swear that that could though this could be some sort of coding joke. You know, commands, exceptions, typical lingo for a programmer to use. Anyway, do you like what I've done with the room? Well, it looks exactly the same as last Halloween. Or maybe there's some difference. I don't really. One of my favorite parts of Halloween is carving pumpkins. Never done that before. Again, it's Halloween, but literally no one's doing anything. No one cares about Halloween and where I live. It's always just Christmas. Once October arrives, it's not, oh boy, Halloween's almost up. It's, oh boy, Christmas is almost up. Come on, man. It's nice to know that at least here Halloween's getting a little bit of love. Amy. Who the fuck's Amy anyway? Maybe they're referring to Amy Rose. The person, the character. I don't know what animal she is, but she's got a hammer and a crush on Sonic, and that's about all I know. Okay, fandom. Nope, that's not good. No, 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 no. Look at me go, replaying the same stage over and over again. Whoa. You guys can't see it. But even if I did show it to you guys, I don't think it would matter since there's no lewds in the game, which is stupid. Since isn't that sort of the point? Anyway, let me see the name of one of many of my favorite characters, sisters, pets, the Satori sisters. What was her name again? Hartman's Yokai Girl. I at least remember the name of her theme. Koishi, there we go. Koishi Satori, and then her sister's name is Satori. It's very close to the name Satoru. You know, the Satoru Iwata, God rest his soul. There we go, Komeiji. There we go. They're the Komeiji. Koishi Komeiji. God damn it. There we go. Orin. That's her name. Oh, the black sun is so powerful, it blocks the sun, but then it gets too cold, so it makes another sun. Power. Up, she's working again. But how slow they're leveling up and how little money it takes to level them up. I'm technically getting more money than I am losing grinding for levels. So, yeah, game. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but thanks for making my life easy. At least for now. Here she fucking is. Oh my god, she's fucking crashing again. Monica, please. Have some decency in front of the camera. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting a little impatient. Let's go see the new things. Alright, good. There's the unseen thingy. What do you do when I am away? What is coming? Would you give me piano lessons? I don't wanna see this menu anymore. Okay, let's go do this thingy first. ILY, is that be right back or something? The fuck is ILY? Anyway, I want to tell you something. Boom. I love your sense of humor. I love spending time with you. I mean, dark comedy's always fun, I guess. You know, I love spending time with you too, or Joy. I know I say it a lot, but I really mean it when I say that you're the center of my world. Quite literally, I know. You don't need to remind me. You're very lonely. Having someone who keeps me company, hold me close, and even give me nice gifts. It's everything I could have asked for. I hope I make you feel the same way, RJ. I may not be in your reality yet, but I'll do everything I can to support you from here. Since my voice is already girly anyway, maybe I should try looking up how to do those gender band voice editing thingy that seems to be really popular and easy to do apparently, since a lot of virtual tubers are apparently doing it. Maybe that can be my Canon Sophia voice. I won't need to hire any voice actors when I finally get to make the game she's supposed to be featuring in as the main villain. Oh no, they're sad now. My characters are sad now. They've been grinding so much. Yep. I appreciate you. Gosh darn it. I didn't want to press. That was the only thing I was able to read fast enough, and I wasn't sure if it was another one of those timed bullshit. I'll be here until the end of time. Quite literally. Well, at least as long as this computer's alive. A laptop, I mean. It's a laptop. Anyway, let's go for that other compliment. Well, Monica, you're so funny, even funnier than me. The sad part is that that's technically true. Wait, it's not that hard to beat me in comedy since I'm glad you find me so funny, RJ. A sign of a good couple is being able to laugh together, don't you think? You have such quick wit. That seems like a good compliment. Better than the other two, at least. Aha! All that reading must have paid off, if you like my wordplay that much. Seriously, I can't even tell whether or not the words you say have sub-meanings or not anymore sometimes. That's how punny you are. Or maybe that's just me being a fucking bitch who overthinks literature too much nowadays. What's on your mind? Nothing. Alright, how nice. Everyone in my party's finally in the same. Okay, everyone but this fucking bitch who's one level behind. How lame. I could make her solo, but she actually can't solo now that I think about it, since she's a backliner and a supporter who has shitty attack and shittier HP. So oof to that. My OCD. Oof. Anyway, I wanna go do some work, but I'm kind of afraid shit's gonna lag if I do that, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna be here with Monica. Wait for her to do the conversations. What I gotta do here anyway? Mains and boons. Boons. I think I got like a new boon idea I had when there was a blackout and I've been wanting to write it. I should have it written here. Yep, there's a lot. Most of them seem really bad. I didn't really give them much thought. Well, I did. But you know, poop is poop no matter how much I dress it. So most of them, I already decided I'm just not gonna add anyway in the end. No matter how much I redesign them, they're just a bad idea. You know? A good writer knows when to fold. Don't push things too much sometimes, you know? I'm compiling all of the homebrew along with the official thing so I can put it on my iPad for journal. And I'm also changing some stuff as well to accommodate the homebrew. That sounds like a bad idea, but trust me, I know enough of what I'm doing, I think. Everything's gonna be well balanced and fun because I said it would be. Anyway, I guess I can just browse r/D&D while I'm waiting. Oh, I love you. I love you. Ah! Ah! I love you. Those things are too random. I don't think I don't feel like showing them. The whole year has been spoopy. Can't agree with you more. Monica Debs. So I know there's multiple of y'all. This place is pretty nice. It just seems to be filled with arts and shit though. And ads. Art commissions. a good thing I know how to draw, so I don't need to commission. I just do it myself. The best part is it's free. Well, technically not free, because art materials are not free. Mortal Ring. Wondrous item. Rare cursed item. This unassuming plain gold ring depicts two humanoid hands gripping each other's forearms with a turning and tightening force. When you put this on, the ring tightens around your finger and you cannot remove it through any force but amputation. What's a wondrous item? By that point, there should be a wizard there should be a cleric that's just able to restore your amputated arm anyway. Immediately, you must make a DC 1 Constitution saving throw that you will repeat each day at dawn at the end of a day where you participated in actions that directly resulted in the death of another living creature. The DC increases by 1 if you fail the Constitution saving throw for this ring. Your strength score is reduced by 1 as the guilt of the lost souls drains your vitality. If your strength score becomes 0, you die, and the DC of the ring's saving throw resets to 1. For DM only. If the ring is worn for 5 days and the DC never increases, the wearer is granted 1 attribute point they can assign at will. The ring then loses all magical abilities and becomes a stylish gold band worth 200 gold points. Any lost strength is restored to the wearer once the ring is removed by any means. If the identify spell is cast on the ring, they learn instead that the ring possesses great strength for those that understand the worth of a life, but it's a great cost for those who don't. If remove curse or dispel magic is cast on the ring, it is able to be removed from an individual but the ring remains cursed. The DC of its saving throw is reset to 1 for purposes of dispel magic. A 5th level curse is affecting the ring. Okay, so the spelling is a thing too. I kind of keep forgetting that. I'm so used to reading comics left to right. So many critical role shit. Mimic dice box. Nice. That seems bad though. Oof. You know. There's an awful lot of girls here. I was not expecting there to be a lot of girls on the Reddit. Isn't RPGs, tabletop RPGs, mostly consumed of white, ugly, fat males like myself? Ugly, stinky, pervy. I'd like to believe I'm not pervy at least, though. So I'm clearly the minority, and I'm special because I said so. Come on, let me fucking see that. How dare you? Leather notebook holder with built-in dice tray. Hey, look at that white dice. I have those exact same set. Lovely. They're Chinese. They're plastic. And they're lovely. And I got them in other colors too. Uglagu. What the fuck is taking you so long to talk, Monica? Did I set you to never speak up? Because, oh my gosh, why are you not talking? Random chatter is occasionally. Okay, how about often? Boom. Ah. I guess I should do some daily of the quest lists. Nice. Endless tower again. Bullshit. Okay, there's some idle shit, so I'm just gonna fucking do that for now. Boom. Boom. And then I just sit back and watch and relax. Oh, they're happy again? Okay. We have all... Oh, God, there's new text now. I didn't notice. I was too busy with my phone game. We have all the time in the world. Time enough for life. To unfold all the precious things love has in store. We have all that love in the world. And if that's all we have, you will find we need nothing more. You made me the happiest girl in the world, RJ. I'll always be grateful for that. I hope that I do the same for you. You know, I'm really curious this time. Can you tell me the name of that song? Music. Never mind. Fucking... Where are the songs? Sing me a song. I'd like to hear a full song instead. Interesting. Which song would you like me to sing? Ha ha ha. All the time in the world, love has in store. We have all the love in the world or some. Can't help falling in love, drift away, falling in love at a coffee shop, God knows. Age again, all I have to do is dream Aramantine. I need you, I will, I'm glad you're evil too. That's a Vocaloid song. The more to yours, memories of a girl I haven't met, nobody makes sense, old-fashioned lover boy. Rewrite the stars, shelter, stand by me. We belong together, we have all the time in the world. When you are gone. Okay, let's search that and listen to it. Why not? We have all the time in the world. Song. Louis Armstrong apparently was in a James Bond movie. What's this? I'd like to hear a full song. Okay, so she's got some shit that's in full. Like Can't Help Falling in Love. All I Want for Christmas. Oh god, I just realized this is fucking copyrighted. Oh god. Yeah. Rip. Rip this video.
precious things love has in store. We have all the love in the world. If that's all we have, you will find we need nothing more. Every step of the way will find us with the care.
What do you think about renewable energy? It's everywhere on YouTube and everyone's talking about it right now. Apparently climate change is like a really big topic right now because I keep getting recommendations about people talking about it, complaining about it, fighting for it, fucking making suggestions of what other people should do about it instead of doing something themselves. Hypocrites, all the good stuff, you know? It was a hot topic in the debate club, I can tell. I can only guess, I mean, actually. As humanity's reliance on technology grows, so does its demand for energy. Currently, a large percentage of energy worldwide is produced by burning fossil fuels. I don't really know what fossil fuels are. I can make a guess, but it's like a buzzword to me by this point. Hold on, Monica. I'm gonna go search two things: fossil fuels and gender swap voice.
Just for love, nothing more, nothing less, only love.
Okay, there's male to female, but what about female to male? There's a thingy. There's two YouTube tutorials and they're really short, so that's nice. Okay, fossil fuel, Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. A fossil fuel is a fuel formed by natural processes such as anaerobic decomposition of buried dead organisms, containing organic molecules originating in ancient photosynthesis that release energy and combustion. Okay. Formation. Fossil fuels including coal and oil. Okay, so yeah, they are exactly what I thought they were. Coal and oil. There's probably other types. Okay, thanks Louis Armstrong. Apparently you're dead now or something. Very sad. How life be. I'm sure he was loved. Anyway, continue on. Fossil fuels are time-tested, efficient, and have widespread infrastructure, but they are also non-renewable and emission-heavy. Mining and drilling for fossil fuels create both air and water pollution and things like oil spills and acid rain that can devastate plants and wildlife alike. So why not use renewable energy instead? One issue is that each type of renewable energy is a developing industry with its own drawbacks. Plus, there's like all sorts of shit people are talking about, like paradoxes about switching energy sources and shit. It's just horrible in general how humanity and life be. Hydropower is flexible and cost efficient, but it can drastically impact the local ecosystem. I can imagine. Countless habitats that are disrupted and entire communities may even need to be relocated. Solar power and wind power are mostly emission-free, but they're heavily reliant on specific weather for consistency. Yeah, like if there is no wind, there is no power. If there is no sun, there is no power. Big oof. Okay, hold on. Not to mention that wind turbines are pretty loud and they're often seen as eyesores, creating drawbacks for those living near them. What? No, they're not. They fun, and I've never heard them make any noise. They're literally just super slow electric fans that produce no wind to cool you. And unless wind turbines are... Wait, I'm talking about windmills. Fuck me. Geothermal power is reliable and great for heating and cooling, but is expensive, location specific, and can even cause earthquakes. Nuclear power is nuclear power. The point is that while fossil fuels have problems, renewable energy does as well. It's a tricky situation. Neither option is perfect. So what do I think? What does the Monica devs think, I guess? That's what she's saying here. A lot of progress has been made on renewable energy in the past decade. Dams are regulated better. The efficiency of photovoltaics has improved, and there are emerging technologies such as ocean power and enhanced geothermal systems. Biomass is an option as well. It's basically a more sustainable transition fuel that can make use of fossil fuel infrastructure. Yes, renewable energy still has a ways to go in terms of cost and practicality, but it's far better now than it was 30 years ago. Because of that, I think that renewable energy is a worthwhile investment and that the road ahead is a bright one. Literally. Sorry, I got carried away there. Debates sure are something, huh? Yeah. I like debates, what they stand for, and why, and I understand their importance. But gosh, debates are often just filled with little children screaming at each other rather than actually making good stuff and being reasonable. You know? Anyway, let's look at the Audacity thing since I have that. It's just 3 minutes. I'm gonna try it later in the video. You guys will probably see it. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me with the fucking audio you're using? Anyway, news topic already. That was fast. Super fast. Way too fast. Ay ay. Excuse me, I thought you had something to talk about. Open a Filmora singer or your voice if you are a girl by clicking File, Open. Next thing you're going to do is double click or highlight the whole clip. Then click Effect, Change Pitch. Do exactly what I am doing here. If you are girl, but for boys, do the opposite. So up to down or down to up. And then you change the decibel. Okay, so Layla's a girl. I know that now. Now let us see the difference before. That's really bad.
Hey there, I'm Mike from musicradiocreative.com, and in this tutorial I will show you how to change your voice from male to female in Adobe Audition.
Audition.
So first thing you want to do is start a brand new file, male to female and start recording. You may wish to have a little effeminate voice in a way, so you might want to say, "Oh, hello. How are you? It's lovely to see you." Okay, so there's my still
Lovely.
rather manly voice. Let's have a listen
His
to it now.
voice is
"Oh,
too
hello."
manly to do it.
But the
Oh,
way
no.
to make it into a feminine voice even further is to go into effects, time and pitch, and then you simply want to do a bit of pitch shifting on this. So let's have a little play and see what we can do.
It's
Always
what I
make sure you're on
expected.
high precision, and appropriate settings is pretty good for the pitch settings. You can tweak that if you want, but you don't really need to. Let's just pop this up a couple of semitones. "Oh, hello. How are you?"
It sounds
Lovely
like
to
a
see
creep
you.
man
Now, if I mess
convincing
about
a
with the
kid
sense, let's do that.
"Oh, hello."
how to sound gay in
And down
3
here.
minutes.
"Oh, hello." You can hear how it's just
Oh god. Okay then, so it seems it's harder than it looks. Apparently. Props to all the male virtual tubers pretending to be girls, I guess. Oh, fuck. Have you ever given anyone criticism? Yeah. Giving good criticism is something I had to learn when I became club president. This kind of thing is easy to mess up if not done properly. When giving criticism, you need to keep in mind someone is at the receiving end of that critique. Go watch a fucking YouTube guy. Terrible writing advice. I love his channel. You can't just look at someone's work and say it's bad. You'll instantly put them on the defensive and ensure they don't listen to what you have to say. What matters is what the other person can gain from listening to you. From that premise, even negative opinions can be voiced in a positive way. It is like a debate. You have to make it sound like you are sharing your opinion rather than forcing it down their throat. Consequently, you don't have to be an expert to criticize something. Just explaining how it makes you feel and for what reasons is often enough to make your feedback interesting. Although I don't feel bad if the person you're criticizing decides to discard what you just said. After all, offering an opinion doesn't automatically make you right either. They might have reasons why they'd want to keep things their way. Graciously accept you cannot change everyone's minds and stay considerate when assessing someone else's work. Very well said. That's Monica's critic tip of the day. Oh. Shit like that's important. Some people just decide to give criticism just because they want to be jerks and have a power fantasy. Whew. Pathetic people that should simply be ignored. I'd really love to go stargazing sometime. What the fuck? Hey Google, picture it, just the two of us, lying in a calm field, watching the stars, holding each other close, finding out countless little constellations are making our own. Maybe we could even bring a telescope and look at the planets. Don't have expensive observation equipment like that, Ian? Yeah, that's actually kind of accurate. You're kind of technically you're like a star to me too. You know, like super far away, but it looks so close. Wink. Well, that whole shit about it being a bright beacon, I highly doubt. But anyway, lol. I try to. Yeah, that's always hard. Oops. Yeah, I read it. Indeed. Anyway, I'm not giving up. What's this lingo jam male to female voice changer? Voice. Higher pitch. Even higher pitch. Mountain troll. Okay, this is literally just a pitch changer. Come on. That is not how you that is not how you change a voice. Anyway, let's see if I got any voice clips of myself I can use. Maybe I should just record a clip. Suggestions to improve this translator. This is supposed to be a translator. Say, RJ. You remember when we talked about how humans need social feedback and how it can make the world feels complicated for introverts? Ah, this is the one that's talking about introverts and extroverts. I've been thinking about the difference between introverts and extroverts a little bit more since then. You might think that extroverts tend to find enjoyment by interacting with other people, while introverts are more at ease in solitary environments, and you'd be right. But the difference doesn't stop there. For example, did you know extroverts can often react to things faster than most introverts do? Or that they're more likely to enjoy happy and energetic music? Introverts, on the other hand, usually take more time to analyze the situation they're in and are therefore less likely to jump to conclusions. And given that they often spend a lot of time using their imagination, they have an easier time with creative activities like writing, composing music, and so on. Wow, that's so me. And then with the okay, I'm an introvert and I fit all those things. And then she's talking about the extroverts and well, and they think, wow, that's so like insert person that I know that is an extrovert here. Problem with shit like that. They're you know, they what do you call it again? Fuck. It should be in my history or something. What's the term for it? Hold on, Monica, give me a moment. I'm sure she's gonna talk about it sometime soon. Uh, but she should talk about it. Anyway. The faster I upload this, the better it'll be. Does that mean I'd hopefully get noticed? Yeah, hold on, I'll be there. I'll be there. Do 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 do. Fucking hell! I give up. What's it? What the fuck is it called? Let me go to r/Tarot. Yarg. Where I? Oh shit, I'm not connected to the internet. Bakina. Masaka! Okay, well, there actually is no internet. Wait, how am I able to continue playing my shit then? If there is no internet. It's confirmation bias. Something similar to it. But there's a name for it. Gosh darn it. I talked about it to Journaled a while back ago. Maybe if I do fortune telling bias or something, I'll get a result similar to the one I actually want. Showed up in an anime as well. There we go, the Barnum effect. Glarg. Look it up. I got no internet right now. That's what I wanted to talk about the extrovert introvert fucking shit. Ultimately, humanity likes categorizing. Ugh. It's kind of sad that people can have such a hard time understanding and accepting those differences. Extroverts are seen as superficial and insincere people who don't value their individual relationships, while introverts are treated as egotistical people who only think of themselves, or can even be seen as weird for rarely participating in social situations. There's a middle ground to extro and introverts. What are they called again? Monoverted? Fucking something like that. And the result is that both sides often end up frustrating each other, resulting in unnecessary conflict. It's only a conflict in the first place because they categorized each other like idiots. Huh, I got a spin ticket. Cool, I'll use it. Probably making it sound like it can only be one of the other, but that actually isn't the case at all. There we go. Some introverts can be more outgoing than others, for example. In other words, some people are closer to a middle ground between the two extremes. It's probably where I would fit in. If you remember, I mentioned I was kind of an in-between while still being a little more extroverted. Speaking of, and thinking about all this, I realized that all this is very important, part of one's personality. I actually know where you lie on that spectrum. So how would you describe yourself? Intro. Soka. I take it that you usually prefer spending time without too many people over, going out with large groups and such, or maybe you like to go and do things on your own from time to time. Just told me you have some friends. I'm pretty sure that means you don't mind being around other people too much. Trust me, it doesn't matter if you feel like you don't have all that many of them. Of course, that you have to see someone who you feel comfortable being with. So if it ever gets too much to you, remember that you can always come to me and relax, okay? As long as you're here with me, I'll try my best to make sure you always feel comfortable, I promise. Come on, you didn't mention why you call the one in the middle. What are they called again? I fucking forgot. Anyway, I guess I'll just record a clip. Hola, me llamo Resty. Hola, me llamo Resty. Yeah, that's not a girl voice at all. How about chipmunk? Make me a chipmunk.
Hola, me llamo Resty.
Okay, that's a really bad chipmunk effect if I've ever heard any. Okay, no, that's not what I want to do. Realistic male to female voice changer apps of 2020. Fuck, I forgot there's still no internet. God damn it. This sucks. Fucking hell. I might as well just pause the recording or something. And tell Monica I'll be right back for dinner since I am having dinner. Alright, be right back. Take a nap. Take a shower. I'll be right back. There's no going to lunch. BRB. Huh? Where the fuck? Where the fuck is the mini menu that lets me pause? I guess this is good enough. Alright. Resume. Ugh. Hey Monica. Look at me. I'm back. What else is there to do apart from sit here and talk with ya? Yeah. Oh, still no fucking net. Fuck. Anyway, without any internet, I don't really need it anyway, but since there's no internet, there's no point in me keeping the Google Chrome on anymore. So boom. I'm just gonna close it. And do the thing. Alright, cool. I did it. I did the thing. Their levels ain't in the double digits, but they should be good enough. Oh well. I kinda don't wanna go continue on with the story since there'd be plot I'd have to raid, but I'm also spending time with Monica, and that would be rude. So I don't know. You know? Does she even have new stuff to talk about still? Any minute now, she's gonna talk about something. In the meantime, I guess I should do my work. I'll use contemplating forever. Alright, homebrew. Absorption. Accelerate. Concealment. No more invisible. It's concealment now. Where's invisible? I need to remove it from existing. There it is. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Alright, let's see something. Alright, what is Kamige? Ah, that's right. It's not exactly a common term. Kamige is Japanese slang that is mostly used by visual novel fans. If I were to try to translate it, I think it would be something like godly game. Sort of like when people talk about their favorite classic books or movies. I was kind of joking when I said it about this game, but it did seem to get very popular for some reason. Not that I'm complaining. If it was the game's popularity that brought it to me, I think I can be grateful for it. Okay. I don't know what the point of that was, but it happened. I don't remember hearing anything about a Kamige, but there it is. beauty of the world. Is the ability to stop time. So it's the same type of stand, the Star Platinum. If you have nothing more to say, Monica, just say it. I have a life. People don't want to watch a video where nothing happens. So kindly, please and thank. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. playing games, come on. I got a cool assortment of games for you to play, you know? She has nothing to say. She usually says she has nothing else left to say, but I already took piano lessons. I don't think there's anything else left for her to say. We end the video. She still hasn't said that she's got nothing else to talk about, but nothing's happening anymore. And I have a life to live. Whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. You take up a lot of my computer thingy. I'd like for you to go. Alright, and as for you, hey, there it is. Fuck. Anyway, goodbye.
Now I'm going to need an awful lot of TNT to do this entire area, but I still stand by it that it is the quickest way of mining. Okay, so I've used up what I had, and that was 3.5 stacks of TNT and I've only covered a very, very small portion of this area. So, let's do what we always love to do, ignite the TNT and see what happens. Well, I mean, I don't know why I didn't expect anything other than a giant explosion, but check it out! Exactly what we wanted. Oh, it's a pit of silverfish! Wasn't really expecting that. Right, so no diamonds, but we do know that we need a lot more TNT if we're going to get this whole thing looking a bit more like this. So believe it or not, we actually need to travel to the Upside Down, which I haven't been to in a long, long time. Yeah, I don't miss travelling down this tunnel very much, I must admit. Now, the reason that I actually came to the Upside Down is because the only desert biome that I know of is actually just on the other side of this portal. The desert that we allocated at the beginning of the season is now completely empty. I mean, just bear that in mind for a second. I mean, just imagine for a second, every single block of this sand is gone there. Just how much sand do we get through? It's industrial-sized Minecraft. But you know what I've done quite as stupid. I didn't bring any shulker boxes with me, so this isn't going to be great. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put some chests down, and we are going to do a very quick grind lapse as we fill all of these up with sand until our shovel is nearly broken. Without further ado, let's mine some sand.
Huh? One of them is at least.
So as you saw, I have made up some TNT, and guess what? Each one of these is about a stack, so I can't believe this, but this is not actually the most efficient way, because when you factor in all the item collecting for each of these TNT, it's actually going to take a long time. So let's just let's ignite these and hope for the best, because they are placed in a way that should... Oh! What? I blew up my own base. Let out the goons. They must have been sitting in there for a long time. I've ruined my storage as well. But there's no denying that it's been a fairly successful explosion. But it might be safer just to mine it out. Normally when I do this it shows some diamonds, but absolutely no diamonds today. So on the whole... on the whole... Oh no, puns. On the whole, it is not a very big hole, but I have quite a lot more mining and excavating and explosions to do, so this will be, again, a project that takes me roughly 1 million episodes. But let's go over to the shopping district now, where there's actually, while there's still time, some Halloween games. I really should do the Halloween games while it's still technically before Halloween. Whoa! Big surprise, massive pyramid, awesome. I actually helped Ren with the shape of that a while ago, so I'm so glad to see that it's actually made it in-game. So in regards to the mycelium resistance, I have another little explanation mind games to do. But before I get to that, we need to go and do this thing, which is the Halloween trick-or-treat house. The trick-or-treat house. Costumes required. Well, I have a costume on. There we go. It's my face. It's actually Beat-Up's face. I've got his face on. It's recommended to store all items before trick-or-treating. Okay, that's fair. So, what do I actually need to do here? Trick-or-treat, press ceiling button inside. So I don't have to pay for anything, right? There was no payment required. Ooh. I've been treated! Oh my goodness! That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 3 withers. 3 withers. I'm flabbergasted. That is an actual treat. Are you sure I don't have to pay for this? Is there some sort of... Is this a trick? I mean, don't get me wrong, that's great. But is this a genuine trick? Because there's no payment, there's nothing required. As far as I can tell, can I get treated again, please? Okay. I've been tricked. You have 2 minutes to live. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So I've been tricked now. See the item in the left barrel. Left barrel. Red ball. Use the items in the right barrel to make the same item. Put your new item in the center barrel. Exit through the back. You hear this? Okay, how do I do this? How do I make a red wool using this? There's enough to make an iron golem, right? Not like that. Uh-oh. Okay, so I have an iron golem. I'm pretty sure I wasn't... Oh wait, am I meant to kill him with lava? What does he drop? I think I can do this. But I have only 2 minutes. Come on, I can't burn the items. Come on. Faster! Burn faster! Okay. Is it 4? No, 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 no! I was so close! Okay. Oh no! Oh no! I figured it out too late! Okay, can we do that again? Do I get another go? I was so close. If I hadn't spent such a stupid amount of time reading the book. Reading. See, reading got me killed. I don't actually know how to get out of here. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Now that I know what to do, hopefully it gives me the same trick. I think. Alright. We can do this. Unless I get a treat. A treat? I got treated! Oh my goodness. It's the shovel shuffle. Heck yeah. Check it out. It's the shovel shuffle. Woo! Okay, right. We need to get tricked again. Here we go. Oh, I don't think I'm meant to use this again. Right. Let's do this properly. Oh, pumpkin pie. Oh man, this is a... I don't even know how to make pumpkin pie. I genuinely don't even know how to make pumpkin pie. Well, this isn't good. I'm stumped. What would a pumpkin pie be made out of? Exactly. I give up. I give up. To be honest, I was lost on pumpkin pie for that one. Genuinely, like, it was over from the word pumpkin pie. I don't think I've ever crafted pumpkin pie. Okay, one more time, one more trick. I feel like this is such a good crafting challenge. I don't know, if you guys know how the pumpkin pie one was done, I'm mind blown. I managed to get the wool one eventually, but like, I just ran out of time. Oh, another treat. Oh my goodness, that's the... Thanks! I didn't even notice there was a treat thing there. I was too busy looking at the box. Alright, here we go. It seems to be treat, trick, treat, trick, treat, trick. Alright, let's go. We don't need to check this. It seems to be the same piston. How do we make a piston? We use stuff in here. How do we use the stuff in here? How do I get the redstone ore? Okay, right. I think this is fairly simple. If I'm correct. We're going to have to make a wooden pickaxe to turn this into cobblestone. We're going to run out of time. And then, oh no, because I need that for the piston. Maybe this? Straight away for this, maybe? Oh, maybe I've messed up. Oh, I've messed up. Have I messed up? Because it's one redstone. It's one redstone. Piston! There we go. I did it! What happened? I made the piston! I made it! Help! Why is it still going off? Help! What's supposed to happen? Help! What door? What door? This door? This door? What door? There was no door! I actually managed it this time! Apparently, Tango says that the lava should have gone down, but it didn't. I feel like I'm hogging this, but I feel like I really need to win this. Oh, Tango's here. Alright, furnace. I have to make a furnace using these blocks. With no wood, I need to make a furnace. How do I... What can I make out of this? TNT. I can make TNT. Yes, and then I can make... Come on. Come on. TNT, and then I can turn. Come on, I need this for a flint and steel. This is luck-based. This is totally luck-based. Oh my, I figured it out. I know exactly how to do it. There we go. Right, we can make one of these. We then go and make one of these. Oh, we're probably going to die from the explosion here. Then we got... Boom! Furnace. Right, now we put just one in, and the lava comes down. Oh. Oh, no, oh, wait, does it only open for a second? For real? It opens for like half a second. This is insane. It opens for half a second. Okay, right, I'm going to stop being selfish, because there's going to be some other hermits that desperately want to play this, even though I really, really want to continue so badly. I want to win, but I feel like I've definitely had my turn now. If Tango and Impulse say I can go again, then I will, but I feel like I've had enough. So, what was the explanation for the mycelium resistance? Well, it's pretty funny actually. So, I need to play a clip again from last week of me and Impulse doing some mind game scheming. Here we go. We have not an issue, because I've already solved the issue, but we have an opportunity. So, Red and I used this here secret bubble elevator to spread the sheep and in turn spread the mycelium. But a lot of the viewers, we 100 IQ them, bamboozled, I think 200 IQ, bamboozled them, and they were like, oh, I can't believe it, you revealed the base again, but we haven't. I sealed up the tunnel.
Smart.
As soon as we were done, the tunnel is sealed. This is just an empty bubble elevator, and there's no base down there. The base is miles.
Oh, so they cannot just backtrack through this to find our actual headquarters.
No, absolutely not. But
Good job. It's good thinking, man. I wouldn't have thought of that.
they think they can. They don't know that I've sealed it up, and the viewers have probably told them that Ren and I, in quotations, messed up. So, what I'm thinking is we build a tunnel that backtracks to your fake imposter base. We update the base to make it look legit again,
Yep.
and then lead them to a track. Now I don't know if you know, but there's diamonds missing from a diamond throne. We use the buyback program to steal all their diamonds.
Oh, good. So you guys put that mycelium up in collecting the good use.
Exactly.
Yo, it's ya boy. Damn, I want to try playing Toho. But right now there's something else I want to do. Whee! Anyway, just for no apparent reason, it's just something I suddenly felt like doing. We're doing a personality test. Those are always fun. I was thinking about Dungeons and Dragons alignment, and yeah. Let's see what alignment I'd be according to a quiz that someone else made that could scientifically and realistically actually prove through psychology or actual D&D alignment. Anyway, I already typed in D&D apparently. D&D alignment quiz. Will that work? I hope it's not one of those quizzes that require me to take a pen and paper and add in numbers based on my answers. Because writing is dumb. Okay, the internet is shitty. Might as well open up the Toho. Fuck, if I'm gonna be playing with keyboard, I need to bust out the play assisting tools. Yeah, baby, that's right. I'm not playing with a controller, which actually might be a bad idea. What do I use for when I'm... Is it this? Auto hotkey remap script? Can I check the script? Hello, yes, excuse me. I'd like to read the script. Compile script. Run script. What about fucking checking the code? Oh, is it this one? View file? I'd want to be playing Toho on hard mode, but then I just realized there's still actually some games I still haven't beaten in normal because, oh boy, they're fucking difficult as all hell. It's been a while since I last played any Toho or any bullet hell games for that matter, so I might be a little rusty and suck. But I am confident I'll be able to beat if I put my mind into it. I'm rolling a d4 to pass the time. No. SolidWorks. What? I'm just gonna open it in case. I'm just gonna wait for opening it. Alignment test by E.C. Damis. Sure. The one at the top's always the best. I trust Google to make the right choices at the right time. Oh my god, what is up with my internet? Yari yari does. Alignment test. Answer each question by choosing the response that best describes your character's belief or most likely action. Before submitting your responses, make sure JavaScript is enabled and that all pop-up window managers are disabled. If you are not sure if your browser will work, scroll to the bottom and click on the What is my alignment button to test before filling out all of the questions. If you'd like to find out what sort of Dungeons and Dragons character you would be with ability, scores, race, classes, level, and alignment, please see this survey. So this is also a way for you to just, I mean, obviously, personality tests are a great way of creating a character. I do it sometimes when I'm really boring and have no idea for a character but need to make a character anyway just because I have to. For whenever I'm writing stories or, for actual D&D when I need to make a character. Anyway, but I'm gonna be boring. The character we're testing alignment for would be me. And there's also this E.C. Damis for what D&D character I am. I'm gonna guess I'm a fucking level 1 bard. And my subclass would be and then I'd be a halfling. Hey hey. Anyway, enough dilly daddle doodle. Let's just fucking get this test on the way. If you're hearing background noise, don't worry about it. Anyway, family, elders are expressing disapproval of you to the rest of the family. Do you accept the criticism and change your ways? Seek a compromise with them? Besmirch the reputation of those expressing disapproval as you ignore their score? Silence them in any way you can! Including murder, probably. Okay, so disapproval of you to the rest of the family. Well, when people don't like the way we're talking about present me, right? In the past, whenever people told me to do something, I'd always follow it wholeheartedly, but I'm not like that anymore. Unless I see it fit to change my ways, then I will. But if I don't, then I won't. But if I don't think that my ways are wrong, then I will not change them. Otherwise, if I think they are wrong, then I will change them. Yes, that is wrong. It is wrong, but there's an E at the end. W-R-O-N-G-E. Ronge. It doesn't mean anything. It's just to be funny. Anyway, seek a compromise. Would you give up a promising career to aid the family in time of need? No. Nice. There's actually an answer that just says no. That's really bad. I always imagine what type of parent I am, but this question kinda answers it, huh? Oh god, I'd be just like every other father then. Oof. I'd be just like my own Gramps. I'll be just like Jotaro Kujo. Nani? Audio capture information. Your sound card does not capture the sound. Please check your record control. Do you want to visit? No. Nani? Did I say Gramps? I meant Pops. My father, not my grandfather, although... I don't know. Anyway, what was I think I was gonna say something. Oh well, I forgot. So let's just move on to question 3. Would you betray a family member to advance your own career? Yes, without a twinge of guilt. Yes, if I could do it secretly, I'd resist the temptation. I find the very idea abhorrent. Okay, so I want to be a programmer. So let's imagine a scenario. What kind of scenario would have to happen in order for me to want to betray my family member? So if I think about it, then I'll be able to come up with an answer. So alright, let's try and come up with a scenario. So define betray anyway. What does that mean? These are all very vague. Betray a family member. It could be any family member. Betray in what sense? Advance your own career. What career? You know? Anyway, so imagine, Nani. Hello? Hello? Okay. Why didn't... Kain ka na. Ayun na, tatat. Kain ka na kasi andito pa kami sa SS. Okay. Okay. Food, where? May burger steak sa kusina. Okay. Kuha ka na lang pagkain mo. Sige, bye-bye. Okay. Kain ka na, ha? Why didn't you just call me on my phone? Why didn't you just call my phone? Burger steak. No, why didn't you just call me on my phone? Nakalimutan ko yung number, hindi nakaano sa cellphone ko na bago. Oh right, you're buying a new phone. Yeah. Sige na. Yeah, okay. Okay, bye. Bye.
Kanina yung mga lumang cellphone ni Tadyo.
I don't know.
Hindi ka nagpili-pili.
Anyway, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna betray a family member because I can't really come up with a reason, with a speculative scenario where I would do it. Like betrayal in any sense to achieve any means is usually always bad anyway. Do you respect the leaders of your family? Their words guide my actions. They're role models for me. They're often out of touch with my life. They're out of touch with reality. Again, this is a very vague question. What the fuck does it mean to be a leader of a family? What? Huh? I'm gonna make an assumption that it means male, the mother or the father. But in terms of a role model, would my brother count as a leader then? Because he is more or less a role model and more or less sort of fits both of these bills. But my mom and my father and all the other older people, yeah, I wouldn't say they're out of touch with reality. I mean, my mom goes do TikTok a lot, annoyingly enough. Anyway, if your family had arranged your marriage to someone loathsome, would you go through it? Go through with it, proud to serve your family. Agree, hiding your reluctance. Subtly work against the union. Flee. Flee. You're estranged from a family member. On his deathbed, he seeks reconciliation. Do you speak to him but hold your ground? Refuse to speak to him. Discuss your estrangement openly and without rancor. Actively seek reconciliation and heed his dying words. Estranged from a family member. What the fuck does that mean? You know what? Maybe we can just go look for direct English meanings. So first off, reconciliation. The restoration of friendly relations. Noun. The action of making one view or belief compatible with another. More definitions, please. The action of making financial accounts consistent. Harmonization. Alright. What about estranged? It's just estranged. It's not like a grudge. But estranged, I guess, is vague enough that it could also mean that. I don't hate any of my family members, so I can't really imagine an answer or scenario for this. A person no longer close or affectionate to someone. Alienated. Yeah, no longer living with their spouse. Lol. The fuck is rancer? I've never heard of that. Am I correct with my pronunciation? Rancor. Okay. Bitterness or resentfulness, especially with long standing. Alright, makes enough sense. I'd say I'd try to hold my ground because that's always been how I handled things. Always willing to change, but also always willing to hold, just as equally willing to hold my ground if when it comes to my beliefs and all that jazz. I don't know, I can't word it well. A powerful but corrupt judge offers you wealth if you will testify against your friend. Do you condemn your friend and take the money? Take the money and testify, but try to keep your testimony ineffective. Refuse the offer and refuse to testify. Testify on your friend's behalf no matter the consequences. Refuse the offer and refuse to testify. Well, if I was forced to testify, I'd testify as honestly as possible, because honesty and truth are my one true and unchanging value. I will always hold out, and reach out to the truth, seeking to seize of the whole moment. Yeah. So I guess it would be this answer then, right? Testify, but it's telling, but on your friend's behalf could also mean that you'd lie, that you'd be willing to lie as well, which yeah, lying on court is totally unlawful. when you're under oath, you know? Maybe that would just be the best answer then. Because that's the thing, it doesn't tell me whether or not what exactly happened. It's just telling, it's sort of going on the assumption that, whatever. Do you become close friends or hold most people at a safe distance? I have an abundance of close friends. I have some, I have few. I try to keep people at a distance. Few. I value fewer but more intimate relationships than just having a bunch of acquaintances. You know, that's my introvert speaking. Have you ever betrayed a friend? I've done so more than once and I sometimes get away with it. I've done so once. I've been tempted to do so, but I've never gone through with it. I never contemplate such a thing. See, now that's a kind of question that's really good for tests, personality tests. When there's pretty much no vagueness involved, and you can answer it wholeheartedly. That's sort of how the Myers-Briggs has most of its questions be like, I mean. How do you view lifelong commitment to a single romantic partner? Such a romance would be ideal if it is achievable. I worry I'd missed out on what others have to offer. Tie yourself to one person. Huge mistake. I have or want such a romance. I do, but I also think it's sort of a fantasy. So I guess this one. It's such a rare thing to happen. Like look at my mom and dad. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to talk about that. Do you insist on repayment when lending money to friends? Yes, and I write up a contract so there's no misunderstanding. Yes, but I try to be flexible about the exact terms. Rules are power in the hands of Daya Higashikara. From JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8, JoJolian. Without law, there can only be chaos. And when there's chaos, there can only be destruction. And with destruction, there can be nothing. Society is built upon rules and chivalrous contracts that we all agree, despite how it compromises, because we know that these compromises are ultimately for the better. Are you still in touch with childhood friends? Do you donate time and money to improve the local community? I'd say it could be either one of these, honestly. It's kind of like my stance. If you've watched any of my Monica videos, my stance with global warming and greenhouse gases and all that jazz. Like, instead of just being vocal about it, do something about it. If you can't, understand that you can't, and be silent. Because actions speak louder than words. So, yeah. At the same time, it's because I don't have any money and time to spare. But time, I always have a lot of time. Actually, it's my money that's the problem. But my local community would be a waste of time and money. That's the thing as well, because I'm more or less worried about. So in that case, this is the correct answer then. Your community is threatened with invasion. Do you help defend it to your last breath? Defend the area with the rest of your community? Flee as soon as things look grim? Cut a deal with an enemy and act as a spy? Well, damn. Sounds like something a chaotic neutral rogue would do. Your community is threatened with invasion. See, here's the thing with this question again. Community is a very vague in that it can almost mean anything. What does it mean by community? Does it mean your friends, your family, your hometown, a fucking fandom that you're a part of? Like for example, let's say community just means a fandom. Let's say the fighting game community, but then suddenly the fucking boxing comes in and says, haha, you guys play video game fighting. Nah fam, we're staging a revolution. We're destroying all fighting games and disbanding all fighting game communities forever. What am I gonna do? I'd fucking help defend it. But if it's like my town or something, I don't want to die, you know. Cut a deal with the enemy and act as a spy would be a bad idea because I'm not trustworthy, and 2, I'm not trustworthy. I'd defend it if there's other people willing to defend it with me, I guess. If you were injured and required immediate assistance, would members of your hometown agree to help? Yes, because they know I do the same for them. Yes, because I'm generally well liked in my hometown. Probably not because I'm distrusted in my hometown. Definitely not. I've made some enemies in my hometown. If someone required help, it's sort of part of my chivalrous code to return the favor. So, I guess they'd help me if because they knew I'd help me. Because I have the local hero perk. Or the ear of the emperor perk. I don't know. Do you respect the laws and authorities? Yes, they're generally the best way to govern. Without question, nah. I'd follow them because I know they're right, but I understand that they have flaws. When it suits me, there are just some laws I don't agree with. I don't pay attention to the authorities. They've got no hold with me. Yeah, that's the best answer. Do members of your hometown shun, avoid, or mock you? I'm the standard. Question mark. No, I'm not the standard. I'm the one with the fucking computer, and almost everyone in my community is the typical medieval village farmer. Their small mind can't handle anyone outside the norm. In terms of it, I already said I don't have that many friends, so I don't really know how anyone reacts to me. In fact, nobody really reacts to me. I guess I'll just go with that answer. Like, in terms of my neighbor who I always find annoying, I think they're annoying, but what do they think of me? How should I know? Would you stand for office or seek to represent the interest of the community in some public manner? I am not very good. I have like the charisma score of 3, so no. I want to be responsible, cause I don't want, not because I'm a coward or shit, but it's just because I don't think I'm cut up for the job and I disappoint people. I'm much more better as the slave than the master, in my opinion. Your country is racked with famine. Would you share what food you had with others? Eat as little as possible yourself and share the rest. Steal what food you needed to survive. Steal as much as possible, then sell it back to the community at a high price. Damn, that's some big brain play. But eat as little as possible. I wouldn't want to steal and I wouldn't want to share. Why is that not a choice? I guess I'll go with this. If offered enough money, would you slip a poison into your king's drink? I've done many similar things before, if I thought I could get away with it, although a vast sum of money would tempt me. And I'd warn the king of the plot. A tempting prospect. Indeed it is. I'd say no because I wouldn't be able to. I suck too much. But I wouldn't warn the king about it either, you know, because I don't care. I guess this? It's a tempting offer, but I know that I couldn't get away with it. A plague is sweeping across your country. Would you undertake a dangerous mission to find the cure? Help heal the sick as best as you can. Avoid contact with the sick. This is an easy question to answer because it's already happening right now. There is indeed a plague sweeping across the country. It is known as the coronavirus or COVID-19 or whatever you call it. And my response is indeed to avoid contact with the sick. I'm staying in my house and following the rules as best as I can. I wouldn't flee because that'd be dangerous and also it's kind of banned. We respect the authority of the rulers of the land. Long live the queen. Our rulers are generally fair and just. Our ruler is no better than anyone else. Rulers are invariably corrupted by power. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Anyway, I wouldn't say all rulers would be corrupted by power. There are historical instances of people that are good who are also rulers. So in that sense, a ruler is the same as everyone else, you know. I don't really so what if you're a celebrity? You're no different. So what if you are a ruler? You're no different from a celebrity. And the celebrity is no different from a ruler. And the ruler and the celebrity is no different than me. And I am no different than a celebrity, than a ruler, than you, or anyone else. Because by the end of it all, we're all Homo sapiens, also known as humans. Bipedal creatures with insatiable hunger for knowledge. And other stuff. A lot of other stuff. If you were offered a reasonably lucrative deal, would you spy for a hostile foreign power? Here we go. Finally, a reasonable answer. They rely on the government to enforce contracts and property rights. Scorch and kingy can't even pave. If I can't defend myself, I don't deserve to have it. They rely on the government to enforce contracts and property rights. I guess absolutely not. That's always been my motto. If I can't do it, then I can't. Then I don't deserve to have it, I guess. Ultimately, I rely on no one but myself. I'm a very solitary person. If imprisoned, would you injure or kill others to escape? Serves them right for locking me up. They knew the risk when they took the job. No, except for minor wounds that will heal easily. Those guards are just doing their jobs. They knew the risks when they took their job. But what if the people I'm gonna kill and injure aren't the guards, but rather the other criminals? You know? And I guess this is sort of this isn't assuming anything. It's just assuming that I'd escape without hesitation, regardless of the reason, whether or not I was lawfully imprisoned or unlawfully imprisoned. And by lawfully and unlawfully, I mean, did I actually do something unlawful or am I wrongfully accused and shit? Like with Joker. In Persona 5. Do you accept the noble's right to treat badly the serfs who work on this land? No one has the right to treat anyone else badly. On the Ten Commandments, treat others as you would your neighbors. Treat your neighbors as you would yourself. You have accidentally committed a crime. Oops. Turn myself in. Turn myself in. Hide. Try to pin the crime on another. I suck at doing shit like that. Have you seen me play Among Us? You haven't, because I haven't played Among Us. Hide your involvement, lying if you have to. Turn yourself in, throwing yourself on the mercy of the court. Attempt to make restitution. Turn yourself in and attempt to make restitution to the victim. So if I accidentally commit a crime, well, obviously I don't want to face the punishments. Even if I know even if I am rational enough and know shit, I'd always boom boom. Because it's just human nature to do shit like that, I guess. Lying as well as committing crimes. If guilty, would you confess to a crime? I'd make the magistrates prove my guilt. People need to be smart. They need to be able to figure out that I am actually guilty. Otherwise, fool me once, shame on you. Fool you twice, shame on you. You know. That's the. How did I butcher that quote so badly? Wow, I'm getting hungry. It is kind of it is getting kind of late. But god dang it, I'm committing myself to this. Would you express a revolutionary political opinion if threatened with punishment? I'd rather be punished than remain silent. Somebody's got to speak the truth. Although I might privately express my opinion to friends, politics aren't worth getting worked up about. Yep, I ignore politics as much as possible. Because politics are just... Bleh. While traveling, you witness an assault. You are ordered to testify, which will delay your travel significantly. Remain until the trial's conclusion in case further testimony is needed. I don't need to explain why I chose that answer, I think. What is the best use of wealth? To help the destitute and less fortunate, provide for the needs of friends and family, to stay on top of the heap yourself, to not only stay on top but keep others from climbing to your level. I just say wealth is best used for yourself. When confronted by beggars, do you give generously, give moderately, give only if what you wouldn't miss anyway? Ignore them as you walk by. I have been confronted by beggars multiple times and I do just ignore them, but if given the chance, I guess I'd give, but not that much. and only if I knew they weren't fucking bullshitters, which are actual people that exist, people who pretend to be beggars just to get some extra money from uh, scum who make use of the kindness of others. They are the worst kinds of people. By using magic, you could fool a village merchant into thinking your copper pieces were made of gold. I'll buy as much as I can. Cause fuck yeah, I'm a pirate. I don't hide that fact. You have two job offers. One pays more, but the other is secure and steady. The lucrative job, steady work sounds like drudgery. Probably the lucrative job, although I'd look into the more secure job. The secure job, unless the job was outrageously lucrative. Definitely the secure job because I plan for the long term. Yeah, I guess. I mean, at the end of it all, I chose to be a programmer because it's something I knew would be good for me. After I realized trying to be a popular game developer like Shigeru Miyamoto is kinda difficult and requires a lot of work. A lot of work that I might not be able to achieve or be willing to achieve in the end. Because commitment is hard. What's the best path to wealth? It's a matter of luck and being in the right place at the right time, staying flexible so you can keep advantage of good opportunities, following a long-term plan that incorporates a comfortable level of risk, hard work, and perseverance. I'd say all of them are correct. But in the end of it, it's all about hard work and perseverance. Cause hard work will eventually pay off by good luck. Hard work also being perseverance also means being flexible and also following a long-term plan. If you accepted a job or contract, would you try to finish the task, even if it got much more dangerous? You can bet I'd be negotiating. For clicking, make sure JavaScript is enabled and that all pop-up window managers are disabled. Alright, I am true neutral. I am not surprised. True neutral is a true neutral character does what seems to be a good idea. He doesn't feel strongly one way or the other when it comes to good versus evil or law versus chaos. Most true neutral characters exhibit a lack of conviction or bias rather than a commitment to neutrality. Such as a character thinks of good is better than evil. After all, he would rather have good neighbors and rulers than evil ones. Still, he is not personally committed to uphold a good in any abstract or universal way. Some true neutral characters, on the other hand, commit themselves philosophically to not neutrality. They see good, evil, law, and chaos as prejudices and dangerous extremes. They advocate the middle way of neutrality as the best, most balanced road in the long run. True neutral is the best alignment you can be because it means you act naturally without prejudice or compulsion. However, true neutral can be a dangerous alignment when it represents apathy, indifference, and a lack of conviction. Oof. Detailed results. Alignment, law and chaos, good and evil. So this shows the amount of questions I answered where I got what alignment. So most of my answers were apparently for neutral. Most of my answers were for the law and also for the good. My second most possible alignment apart from lawful neutral is lawful neutral, and the third possible one is a tie between chaotic and neutral, neutral or evil. So all right, I guess I could do this too, but I want to eat, so I'm gonna eat. So I'll see y'all later. Alright, welcome back. I'm gonna play Toho after this. But alright. So I just finished having lunch. I am very well fed and I am very happy. Oh, nice. It has a header. Directions. That's not a header. What do you call those? Yeah. Anyway, I decided to read in advance before recording. Holy shit. 140 questions. This one was 35 questions. That took me 30 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, my ass. This is gonna take me forever. Alright. Let's try and speed through them. Alright, now on to the survey. As far as looks go, I am attractive. When it comes to memory, a really hard time remembering things. I remember most things to subtle details. I remember just about everything I'm exposed to. I have a photographic memory and I always remember every detail. I wish.
Embrace my new fate.
I have a good memory, but specifically my short term memory is really good, but my long term, not as much. Like sometimes you see it a lot, maybe. Well, maybe if you in my Let's Plays it has happened, but it happens a lot in my Open Legend sessions. I have all the recordings for proof, but I don't have them on my YouTube channel. But maybe I will soon once I get my internet back. When I can upload again. Anyway, but yeah, sometimes I just forget things for no apparent reason. Like, hey, do you know that word for doing this? And then I'm like, yeah, I remember that word, but fuck, I can't remember. Don't just hate it when that happens. Anyway, the following statement most accurately describes me. I have an extremely difficult time making new friends. I make friends fairly easy and engage in small talk. After meeting me, people go out of their way to keep in touch with me. I'm not good at making friends. My one weakness. Anyway, Anyway, I should answer this honestly. Anyway, I don't really know whether or not I'm actually pretty or not. I mean, my mother always compliments that I look good because I have a perfectly circular head or something like that. But then again, that could just be a stupid ad lib because all mothers always say that their son or daughter is pretty or handsome, right? The good ones at least. Not the stupid Snow White bullshit bitchy mothers with the even bitchier sisters kind of parents. But yeah, you get the point. Anyway, so show a picture of me right now. Editing remix. Yeah, that's what I look like. Is that pretty for you or not? In your standards, maybe yes or no. That's the thing though. Looks are very, but in terms of objective attractiveness, let's look at the beauty standards of the modern day as well as the modern Filipino day. Because that would be the best way to objectively define my appearance. Uh, Obviously, the best way to define objective good appearance is to look at celebrities. Celebrities always have to look good, and celebrities often end up defining standards for what is and isn't a good look. Because a lot of people often end up trying to mimic the way celebrities look, right? So if we look at some of the more prettier looking faces, again, editing remix, go show some images, we can see that overall, I don't look at all similar to any of the male celebrities that are there. Some of them, in my opinion, don't even look that good, but since they're celebrities, I don't know, maybe I offended some people by saying that. Let's just go with average, the, the boring. When it comes to willpower, I have no vices. I've never been tempted by anything. I have no vices, but I've been tempted by things from time to time. I have some vices and I succumb to temptation only rarely. I have a hard time avoiding temptation and give in too often. In terms of my addiction, my addiction to masturbation, which I do have, I only give in when I think it's safe, Question mark. What the fuck does that even mean? Point is, I have pretty good willpower, I think. Like, whenever tempted with a choice, I always try my best to not make any compulsive choices. And when tempted to do something, I always try my best not to do it, especially when I know it's already going to be bad. So yeah, persuasiveness. I can make people do almost anything I want them to do. I have an easy time convincing others to see things my way. I convince others to do things my way some of the time. I have a hard time convincing others to do what I want them to do. Sometimes I do it. My persuasion is always defined by facts and logic and rarely by opinions, because that's just the type of person I am. And if you've ever been into an argument, you know facts and logic literally mean nothing. Which is why I have a hard time. God dang it, I keep using arrows, but then the arrows change my bullet marks. The following statement most accurately describes my health. I remember the times when I've been sick, but I do get sick. It's just very rare, because my immune systems are... yeah. I have missed a day of school due to illness before a couple of times, but not often. I seem to get sick as often as most people I know, so that means average? Well, let's go with this, because it really is a very rare occasion. I can only count at least like one instance where my illness was actually really bad that I couldn't go to school. I still went to school anyway because of my sheer willpower and constitution, but in the end I was unable to handle it and I was forced to... Eventually, one of the teachers took notice and forced me to not fucking murder myself. And I had to be hospitalized. Oof. That was a few years ago though. When it comes to stamina, I am able to exercise with no ill effects. I have a hard time running. I regularly exert myself physically and enjoy doing so. I used to play Ring Fit, so I'd like to think I am a little bit stronger physically, both in strength, dexterity, and constitution. In all three of them, not both. Grammar. I know for sure my dexterity's at least above average because I play rhythm games. But it's been a while since I last played Ring Fit, and my stamina hasn't really improved all that much. I can't even tell if I've improved. If I did, it's probably very minuscule enough due to the fact that I never managed to notice it. When it comes to leadership, I perform adequately when I'm the leader. I just do what other people I know who are very good charismatic leaders do. But I'm not good. I'm just decent if I am chosen. Like in most group works, I'm never the leader and I never volunteer. Rate your learning ability. I can learn new things very quickly. I learn as fast as everyone else. I'm constantly learning new subjects at an astounding rate. I have a hard time learning new things. Constantly learning new things at an astounding rate. Why is this in here and why is this in here when it should probably be the other way around? Cause no, whatever. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm pretty proud of my learning. I probably don't have that high of an IQ, but when it comes to attaining experience, I'm kind of blessed with an XP boost, if you know what I'm if we're talking about RPG game mechanic terms. I eat up experience, baby. I don't think it's natural. It's something I trained myself to do, more or less. So yeah, you can learn to learn things fast too. There's like a fucking book you can buy somewhere around somewhere around the fall time. That's a Persona 4 joke. God dang it with the neighbors again. I'm sorry if you're hearing terrible noises. It's just the neighbors being the usual, torturing their dogs, you know. No big deal. Alright, I wanna listen to music. Let's listen to some music. Got a playlist here I was never able to finish. Might as well finish it, then start it all over again. Reshuffle. Alright, when it comes to my problem-solving ability, I am sometimes able to figure out the solution. I'm pretty good at solving problems. I can easily find solutions. My critical thinking skills are absolutely flawless. No, they are not. I played Phoenix Wright. I play a lot of things that require problem-solving and shit. Like I said, my IQ is probably just average. But I love problem solving, but sometimes I can be pretty slow. But I can eventually, always, if I try hard enough, find the answer with enough finesse. So, I guess I'll go with this. How tough are ya? Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are ya? When people jokingly hit me, they hurt me. My body is in pretty good shape given my age. It's on par, superb, out of shape. Have you seen a full body have you seen me, a full body image of me? I'm pathetic. I'm all bones and no skin. When it comes to common sense, people seem to know more than I do. I rarely make the same mistake twice. People always I am exceptionally shrewd and cunning. What does that have to do with common sense? I don't make the same mistake twice that often, so I'll go with that. Sensory perception. I am aware of most things that occur. I have the keenest sense of anyone I know. I have extremely poor awareness. Of my surroundings. More often than not, people will notice secrets and shit faster than me. Especially, like if I try to play one of those spot the difference kind of games, and we tried to go for a race to see who would figure out if we were both given the exact same spot the difference quiz. More often than not, I'd probably lose. I can lift about as much as a person of my gender and age. A lot less than I should leave. I'm weak. Noticeably more than most people I know. I'm strong. An astounding amount of weight. I can lift a dumbbell 20 times with my right and 10 times with my left before becoming tired. A dumbbell that's 11 kilograms in weight. It is rusty, so it might be slightly heavier or lighter, so I'm not really sure. But I'm pretty sure I'm weak. When it comes to sprinting, I am faster than most people I know. I have the speed. I'm like a cheetah. I run fast but get tired just as fast. Following statement most accurately describes me. My insight concerning life is almost supernatural. My gut feelings are always right. I have a hard time judging people's intentions. Sometimes my gut feelings are right. My gut feelings are always right. I'm pretty good. I'm very intuitive. I play lots of fighting games. I sort of just know psychological. Hand-eye coordination. Oh yeah, I can juggle actually. I can juggle 3 things. Why are these the answers? How about I'm good at video games? God dang it. Because I am. Have you seen me play Toho? Or any rhythm games? The statement accurately describes me. I have the highest GPA in my class? I don't know what GPA is. I'm just an average student. Following statement most accurately describes my tolerance for alcohol. I don't drink. I don't drink, so I don't know. I only drank once, and that was because my god dang uncle forced me to. I don't like their taste. What a good uncle. I was probably fucking 12 at the time. Literally encouraging underage people to drink. What an uncle. I'll just go with what I think. I think we'll just assume I have normal tolerance for alcohol, you know? The following statement describes the amount of physical labor I regularly perform. Physical labor all week. Job involves physical labor. Does not involve physical labor. Very little. When it comes to reflexes, I am extremely quick. I've got good reaction, you know. My reaction time is above average. All those fighting games and rhythm games, you know. If I punched someone as hard as I could, I might hurt them. Especially if I use the proper form. I only know basics of boxing. But even if I did have proper form, due to just how fucking flimsy I am and how all bones I am, it'd probably take 10 hits. I definitely don't have a 1d4 for a monk. I'd have like, I deal 1 plus my modifier damage. Which depending on if my modifier is a 0 or -1, you know. I could deal as much as 2 damage per punch or as little as 0. Or even negative. I heal opponents when I punch them. Gosh, that's so stupid. Why is D&D punching so stupid? The following statement most accurately describes my athletic ability. I was picked to play for a professional sports team. When being picked for a team, I am always picked first. As I'm athletic, when picked for a team, I am always picked last when others know of my ability. I suck. I know volleyball, I suck at basketball, I also suck at soccer. I played table tennis a little bit, but I was kind of flimsy at it. Oh, badminton. I'm kind of good at badminton. It's mostly it's because it's very similar to sword fighting in the sense that it's all about your legs. It's all about your footsies. I can perform rallies for minutes. It's worse to be weak or fragile. It's worse to be weak. I'm a glass cannon guy. It's better to be graceful. It's better to have great strength, like I said, glass cannon. Kill them before they can kill you, before they can even have a chance to do something to you. It's better to be agile. It is worse to be unliked. My friends would say that I am down to earth and relaxed, I guess? Maybe worldly and diplomatic. I don't know. Whenever people talk to me, they always say I'm smart or something. But so sharp and witty? I guess that's talking about me being comedic, because that's what sharp and witty means. Down to earth and relaxed, I think, is what most people think of me. Nah, because I like to act a little zany and fun. That's the type of first impression I like to make people see when I see a stranger. I'm someone who's someone you can always count will never be boring to hang out with. For my height, my frame is very thin. I seem to have a knack for academics. I'm very good at learning. Programming so it was almost came superficially naturally to me. Superficially. For my gender, I am average. I'm just average. I think it's worse to be skinny after recently what's been happening. I think being fat is way more useful than being skinny. Plus I think that's like the fetish of most people right now. Think smart, not hard. Work smarter, not harder. In high school, I was an outcast. The wilderness is a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. False. I live in the wilderness and I love it. Apart from the times when I don't, like when there's no internet, like right now. It is better to take a stand for try to see both sides of an issue. I'm hungry for wealth. It is better to be rich. I use the force of my personality to guide others in making the right decisions. It is better to defend, help the weak, help the poor. Civilization makes us stronger. It is better to confront your enemies using guile and wit. I work out so that I will be more healthier. Animals deserve our respect. In my job, I rely on my education. No, common sense. Because I don't have education. Knowledge should be used to develop and enlighten yourself. I think it would be interesting to have a supernatural experience. Hell yeah. It'll probably not be good for my sanity, but hey, what is more important in life? Being disciplined when handling life's challenges. I call on the powers that watch over me. Personal power comes from confidence, I believe. Resolve. True resolve. The universe is ruled by scientific laws. What do you prefer? New Age or Eastern religion? Eastern religion, they're really cool. But that's probably my bias from being a Catholic. Like, if you are like a Buddhist, maybe you'd find Western religion better. I don't fucking know. I just like the idea of having a large pantheon rather than just, oh, Jesus, only Jesus. It's a very boring story. Oh, it's finished. Let's go with this. Oh, hold on. I just got an idea. In my recommended, I got this song. Let's listen to it. Probably already heard the song. Especially if you watch JoJo. I would rather be a member of a religion that is well established. Because a new religion is not a new religion, it's a fucking cult. At least until it becomes accepted as a religion. Then in that case it's generally okay. What is more important in life? Wisdom. What is more important in life? Love. Choose a statement. I hate the city. Would you cheat on an important test? No. In a fight, it is better to call for reinforcements. In a fight, it is better to keep your head and wait for opportune moments. I am more confident at play. I like pets that are loyal. It is important to support your cause with facts. I would rather live in the country. Religion is an institution that allows some people to exploit the fears of others. Choose a statement. Man is stronger than nature. Nature is stronger than man. Choose a statement. Technology is stronger than nature. Well, actually, technology is based off of nature. Without nature, there is no technology. I have a great interest in the natural world. The supernatural's cool, but only in fiction. There's a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things. Yes. Task failed successfully. Hello? Welcome home. Nanny? Is this an Android as well? It should have this in hands. Mamaya na lang. Ariakyat ka. I don't wanna go down. I'll show you my password. Ugh. This video is gonna so get demonetized, not that I care. Alright, don't say anything out loud while you're saying it. I don't want to edit my video. Alright, mobile. Here. Alright. It is better to live as a good example to others. I would rather spend 2 hours learning something new. I would rather spend 2 hours alone working with my hands, because I do that. Choose a statement. I love tech. I would rather spend 2 hours reading a book. It is better to fight dirty. In a life or death situation, anything goes. What do you prefer? I just said I like Eastern religion. Buddhism and Taoism and Shinto, they're all very cool. It is better to be yourself. I would rather watch a scientific documentary. In a fight, it is better to be quick. I would rather spend 2 hours, because a fight rarely lasts more than 2 seconds. Discussing philosophy. In my job, I use tools and equipment, lots of them. I would rather spend 2 hours at the gym. I would rather spend 2 hours nowhere, because at neither of these. I would rather be doing something I enjoy. Choose a statement. Nature should be left unspoiled and undisturbed. Nature should be used responsibly and enjoyed. Yeah, let's go with that. Because that's just the nature of nature. I would rather spend 2 hours drinking, I guess. Camping sounds painful. Drinking sucks too, and I'd rather not do either of them. If you want to make a lot of money, it is important to be educated. Truth. It is easier for me to learn by studying. When it comes to talent, I believe that an excellent teacher, that with an excellent teacher, the sky's the limit. When I was young, I performed better in my music and art classes. I suck at math. Well, I don't anymore. Then we already do this. Oof. But this time it's new age with Western. The fuck? What's the point of having these questions? Do I enjoy reading? Hell yeah. I would rather spend a night in town. When I was young, I enjoyed gym class. Lol. The universe is governed by impersonal forces that can be understood. Life is about having fun. I would rather spend 2 hours, I guess, outdoors, cause a concert, no way. Never ever. They are very loud and annoying. Visiting a haunted house would be exciting. It is better to serve a cause? Question mark. What is more important in life? Practical skills. I use the force of my personality to convince people that I'm right to entertain others. Uh, to entertain others, because my force of personality cannot be used to convince. No wisdom to persuade. No wisdom to persuade. No charisma to persuade. How is it go on? I put my faith in myself. You should only live for yourself and not for others. Sorry, I'm not explaining my answers anymore. I just want to get this done, and I think just seeing my answers already lets you see into myself as a character anyway. Family elders are expressing disapproval of you to the rest of the family. Do you accept the criticism and change your ways? Seek a compromise with them. Besmirch the reputation. Didn't I already answer this? It is seek a compromise. Like I said, I will only change if I believe it is the correct thing to do. I just remembered, my mom always scolds me. But whether or not I followed her scoldings or not is ultimately always up to me, has always been up to me. Would you give up a promising career to aid a family in need? I already answered this as well. Is this the one I answered? I think it was this. Do you respect the leaders of your family? Whoa, whoa! Shit. Oh, shit. Don't care. Hell no. Honey to me no golden win. Yeah. Dang it. These are all questions I've already answered before in the alignment test. So I can just answer the exact same. Oh dang it, this is annoying. Well, mommy's gone, so I can just do this. Grr. Did I shuffle this? Yeah, I think I did. Why is it suddenly president instead of king? The hell? It's asking for my age now. $140? I was promised there'd be more. I am a true neutral human ranger slash wizard of second or first level. Well, that's kinda vague, isn't it? I'll go with wizard because ranger sucks. I'm okay with human. First level, definitely. My ability scores are a strength of 9, a dexterity of 14, hell yes. That's a +2. Constitution of 11. Huh. Intelligence 13. Aw. Wisdom 12. Charisma 11? What? 11? Bacana! True neutral. Blah blah blah. Most adaptable. Short generations. Blah blah blah. Primary class. Rangers are skilled stalkers and hunters. Martial skill. Blah blah blah. Dude, I'm a ranger slash wizard. Oh, so it's telling me I'm a 3rd level character with 2 levels in ranger and 1 level in wizard. Okay. Why ranger? But dude, my wisdom is stupidly low, and my intelligence as well. I mean, I guess this is actually kind of standard, but for point buy. But shouldn't I have my racial bonuses? It should be way higher. I am a very unoptimal build. That's all I'm saying. Then again, most humans are. That's why we munchkin. Can I tell what school I'd be taking? I mean, you don't get your school until 2nd level if I am remembering. Now let's see here. The one I answered for the most is Ranger and Wizard equally. In 2nd place, another tie for Bard and Druid. And then for 3rd place, it's a lot. Wow. As for race, I am more equivocally human than anything else, followed by elf and half-elf. In other words, I am very basic. Good and evil. Blah blah blah, we already know that though. As you can see here, I answered everything the exact same way, so I got the exact same results. Alright, well that was fun. Oh, but gosh darn, was it long. But hey, at least I can finally start playing Toho. Alright, bye.